On December 18, 2025, President Donald J. Trump signed an executive order titled Increasing Medical Marijuana and Cannabidiol Research. The order marks a major shift in federal drug policy regarding cannabis, directing federal agencies to expedite the process of reclassifying marijuana under the Federal Controlled Substances Act, and to expand research and regulated access to certain cannabis-related products. Key actions and goals of the order. 1. Rescheduling marijuana from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3. The order directs the Attorney General to take all necessary steps to complete the legal process of rescheduling marijuana from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3. No accepted medical use. High abuse potential to accepted medical use. Lower abuse potential. This follows prior recommendations by the Department of Health and Human Services and the FDA. 2. Expanding research on medical cannabis and C. Central purpose of the order is to improve scientific research infrastructure on the potential benefits and risks of medical marijuana and cannabidiol. Federal agencies such as HHS, FDA, NIH, and CMS are tasked with developing research models that include real-world evidence to inform patients and healthcare providers. 3. Federal recognition of medical use while marijuana remains a federally controlled substance. The order acknowledges credible scientific support for its medical use to treat conditions such as pain, nausea, and vomiting from chemotherapy, and anorexia related to certain conditions. Federal recognition of medical use could facilitate future prescription access. 4. CBD product access and regulation. The executive order calls for collaboration with Congress to update statutory definitions and frameworks for hemp-derived cannabinoid products, including guidance on THC limits and safer product standards. What this does and does not do. What it does begins the process of rescheduling cannabis under federal law, aims to expand medical research and FDA-guided studies, supports potential future medical access aligned with federal regulation, sends a strong federal signal aligning policy more with state medical programs. What it does not do, it does not legalize marijuana federally for recreational use. It does not immediately change criminal penalties at the federal level. Rescheduling is not complete until regulatory processes are finalized by the Attorney General and DY. It matters. This executive order represents the most significant federal cannabis policy change in decades, opening opportunities for expanded medical research into therapeutic uses of cannabis, potential adjustments to tax and banking rules affecting the cannabis industry if fully implemented, better alignment between federal policy and the existing landscape in many states that already have medical or recreational cannabis programs. However, because the order relies on further regulatory steps and does not change underlying federal criminal statutes, patients, employers, and businesses should expect gradual rather than immediate impacts.